Welcome to Africa Entrepreneur. If you are new to this channel, my name is Uro Adoi Chanyao. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a founder of Dream Entrepreneurship Center, DEC, which promotes entrepreneurship and financial freedom. I motivate African brothers and sisters to launch successful and sustainable businesses in Africa. And I'm also concerned about African development. If you are also someone who care a lot about African development and you really want to launch successful and sustainable businesses in Africa, this channel is for you. Please subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. So like this, you will get notified each time I publish a new video. What I decided is in the coming weeks, I will talk about we have to have a idea, entrepreneurship idea. So those ideas that we're gonna have, they will lead to really, opportunities. So what kind of idea that we can develop and get really build a successful and sustainable businesses. So I will talk about few ideas that if we develop them, we can really launch successful and sustainable businesses in Africa. But before we do that, in today's video, I really want to talk about the source of ideas. There are many ways to generate entrepreneurship, idea. So where this idea can come from. So that's what I want to talk about. And there are many sources of idea. Those ideas can be, be generated from our entrepreneurship mindset. If we have really entrepreneurship mindset, it's going to be easier for us to find or to generate ideas. So those who are so curious, those who can observe, they observe things, and such as economical trend. Okay, they see how the way the economy of the country is moving is really good to we can get some idea based on this trend. And also when you observe in your workplace, or also where you live in your environment, you observe things like this, you can get also great business ideas. Okay, you also you look at every lifestyle in your environment, what kind of everyday life, how people live, how so when you observe all this by observation, you can also generate business ideas. So having great mindset will really help to develop a great business idea. And this can come, we can maybe born, some people are so, they are born with that kind of curiosity, and also some can develop that during their lifetime. And some, because if they go to school, they went to this kind of a training, all this stuff, they can develop this. They can have that kind of mindset, which can help them to develop a great business idea. So that is one of the sources. Another source is what they call it, the imitation. Okay, the copy. So we can have people who already launched the business, and you find that I'm also want to launch the business in that field, and you launch businesses. But what usually we observe, people launch it because of they launch the business because those business already exist, and maybe the need is not really fully get people not fully what they call fulfill, and you want to also come in and also make sure that the need that those businesses trying to meet, really you can also help to meet those need. Also, you can also you see maybe those those who already launch business in that area that you want to be in. There are some stuff missing there, like maybe you want to innovate, bring something that can really help to really meet the need or solve the problem in the target population of the target population. So this can be done also. But what we observe most of the time in Africa, people want to copy. They copy. Sometimes they copy blindly, without really bringing something new because of I saw these people doing this. I want to do the same thing and want to do exactly the same. So that's why we see like when you go in one places, you can see people selling same stuff, same way, and the same, not even bringing something new. So we can observe that, and so this one is another source of generating business idea. Another source of generating business idea is what you call import substitution. Okay, import substitution. You take an example of a country which import a lot sugar, and so entrepreneur can find that they want to stop the importation. So what they can do, they will start developing the value chain of sugar. So by maybe having the farmer or company which will produce the sugar cane, which farm sugar cane, and they will use they're gonna have some kind of a factory which also will make the sugar, and now they can stop the importation of sugar. So this can be seen like when you observe also the trend, the product which are mostly important. See if those products can be made or services can be done by the entrepreneur of the country. So that is also another source of generating business idea. Another sources of generating business is travel. You can be you travel for studies, travel for business, travel for just vacation. So when you travel, you also can observe new thing on the way things that are done over there. Maybe there is also need or something we can bring in to solve some kind of problem in the area where you live. So this also is one way of generating business idea, which is a trip. Another way that I just want to also talk about is you can transform the work you're doing into a business. Like if you are a teacher, you teach maybe, I don't know, in English, and in your area you want to change that to really have a company that will maybe give more training in English, and maybe come up something way of really helping in your community to learn more English. I give that example. You can be maybe a chef in a restaurant, and later you decided to go have your own restaurant. Maybe you're a consultant in a cabinet in a company, consulting company, and you want to also launch your own consultancy company. So, but the problem over there can be legal stuff there. So before you do this, you have to think seriously and make sure that will not interfere with the customer of your former company. So this is also another source of generating business idea. Another source of generating business idea is asking people around you might be your friend, your family member, might be your teachers, co-worker, or you know, just if you need help to, you know, maybe you don't know really what you want to do, and you can ask them advice or give you a few idea, and once they give it to you, you can really do a testing of those idea, and finally choose one idea that will help you to launch a business. So those are the sources, but there are many sources of generating business idea. But if you really want to launch businesses, you can find idea, you can find a good one. In one of my video, I've talked about the characteristic of a good business idea. You know, I explained the idea has to be really solving a problem or really meeting a need, and also need to have you know, even there is need, there's that need that you want to, you know, meet or to want to solve the problem. Those who you want to help, they need really to have a mean to really pay the product or the services. And also you need to bring something new, you know, it's something innovative. It has to be innovation there. And the last thing, the idea has to be economical and financial, you know, feasible. So those things, if you put them together, you're going to have a great idea, and which will, you know, be tested and become an opportunity, a business opportunity. That's the thing that I really want to develop today in this video. So I really want to know we can have many sources of idea. Might be also television, like if you read the books, you watch like YouTube stuff, YouTube video, you can maybe generate some business idea there. And so there are many sources. So that's what I really wanted to present in today's video. So in coming weeks, next week, I will start talking about idea that we can develop, and either maybe we are in diaspora or we live in Africa. Those maybe the idea will really help us to launch successful and sustainable businesses in Africa. So stay tuned, watch the video, the coming video, the next week video. And my last thing is if you really now subscribe yet to this channel, please do so, and also activate the notification bell, so like this you will get notified each time I will publish a new video. And please try to share this video as much as you can, and see you next week. African entrepreneurship revolution starts now. Thank you so much. Your brother Wuro.